Hi everyone, and welcome to the Learning Ladder and welcome to Prepping for 7th grade. So I am finally getting around to making my Prepping for 7th grade videos. We've had a great summer. We have 2 weeks left and then we are back to school. So this is my prep time, if you like. We have lots of fun over the summer. We had a week off where we just went to everywhere, basically. Well, not everywhere, but a lot of fun places that we had on our list. And then we had lots of work done in the house. So we had 3 of our windows upstairs replaced in terms of glass, which turned out to be quite challenging because they damaged stuff and had to come back a second time. And you have to move everything in order for them to access the windows. And then there's all the cleanup afterwards. So to have them coming back a second time was just like, no. But anyway, it's done now. We still have to put some I don't know what it's called, some sealant, I guess, but it's not actual liquid form. It's the rubber sealant that you put around the windows in certain parts of the windows because they didn't do all of them, which helps draft and noise, but it's definitely reduced noise. So that's amazing. I'm so happy about that, but it can be better because they haven't put it at the top. But once that's done, then that's the main house jobs done. I painted all the stairs, so varnished all the stairs. I did the 2 Velux windows as well, and my husband did painting of the front door outside and the conservatory doors, and yeah, we've just done loads of house stuff, which has been amazing but also time consuming. But I finally feel like I'm at the point where we moved in April. It took a while for us to get all our stuff here and everything else, having carpets put in and things, but I finally feel like I'm almost at the point where I feel like I've finished unpacking the moving process. I've got 1 room left and that's the kitchen. I need to organize all my cabinets and do a new system because when we moved in, I just put stuff wherever it seemed the right place, and then after you've used it for a while, sorry, I'm waiting for the postman. Well, after you've used it for a while, then you know where things should be, which is exactly what happens in the schoolroom. So that's why I need to switch everything. Oh, and technically there's one more thing that I need to do after that, and that's the laundry room. But other than that, we're done, which is just amazing. So I spent ages getting all the schoolroom organized. I had put, as I said, with the kitchen, put stuff where I thought it should go, but then after working in it for a while, you realize, no, that doesn't work. And I'm so happy now with how it is. It looks so much better. Just moving 2 pieces of furniture changed the whole room. It's just crazy how that can make a big difference, but it really did. And I've got all my stuff organized and unpacked, and I've got all my books on the shelves ready. But the things that I'm doing now, and this is the whole point of the video, is starting to prep for 7th grade. So the first thing I did yesterday was I wrote a list of my history and geography curriculum in terms of lessons, so I can work out how many days we need to do those subjects through the week in order to finish, finish the school year in a time that I want to, basically. So I wrote that out, and then today I'm working on Human Anatomy by Beowulf. Guest Hollow, I should say. I always call them Beowulf because that was the English language curriculum and there was the dog and everything else. It was a whole thing. But anyway, this is Guest Hollow. So what I'm doing today is, well, not today, but right now at least. I'll be doing more than that today. But what I'm doing right now is checking off the videos. So I'm just highlighting ones that actually work and ones that don't, so that I know that I'm not, wasting time clicking on stuff that's not working. And also, if anything can be added to a playlist, I will do that. The sad thing about, well, it's not sad because I know why they did it, but YouTube stopped you being able to put children's videos on in playlists, and it was so helpful because you could just click on the educational videos, and now you can't do that. So I just want to know which ones are working and which ones aren't. Then either I can find an alternate video, or we'll skip that one and move on to the next one. And also what I'm going to do as well is look at anything that needs to be printed off, any of the printables, so that I can get all those printed off ready. So that's what I'm going to start doing now. Wrapping up my daughter's birthday presents, but I thought I'd show you a couple of things that you might be interested in. So there was this Smart Dog obstacle run. This looks really fun. That's what it looks like. It's one of the Logic Smart games. I also got her Watership Down in the graphic novel version. Illustrations are beautiful. I also got her Animal Farm graphic novel too. I love the illustrations in this one as well. Beautiful. We got this from the library tons of times, but they don't have it in our current library. As I said, it's useless. It's a really funny read. She loves it, so I got her that one. I'm currently printing some of the discovery decks from the Waldock Way. So we got the mythical creatures, the animals, the bugs and the birds, and I thought they go great with Morning Basket. Just working through my list of things that I need to get done. Right now I'm working on labels. So I've got this little pencil template off TPT, which I've had for years, and I just label everything on there, which is really helpful. So I've just gone through my shelves and made a list of any that need to be relabeled. Some of them just fell off with the move, and then some of them got ratty, as they do by the end of the year, or falling apart. I'm also multitasking, so I'm making my planning for the next few weeks for YouTube. This is my planner that I use for personal stuff, and I absolutely love it. This is the 2024 version. Obviously it's the 2024 version. What I meant to say by that is that I need to get a new one for next year because I really like this planner. I'll just show you what it's like. So you get your month at a glance here with a notes section. I'll skip ahead. Then you have this little plans for December section, a bill tracker, a bullet journal style, and then you get your day by day, obviously, with a bullet style on every single page. I really like it. I hope I can get it again. Sometimes you can't with Amazon. It's from Amazon. Sometimes you can't find them again, but they have loads of lovely beautiful covers, and it's hardback and it has the 2 tassels, so fingers crossed I can get it again. So I mainly use it for YouTube and personal stuff, obviously not for homeschool planning. So in terms of stuff that I've got left, so I want to excuse the handwriting, I've just wrote super fast. I want to I've already printed off the notebooking pages. I want to get ready for our 7th grade school nest planner notebook. I just want to print them off still, and then most of them are printed, and then just get them ready in a folder and things so we can use them throughout the school year. Same with spelling, all about spelling. Morning cart shelf, I have done that, so that's great. Read alouds, I just want to, well, I think I've pretty much gathered them all together. I just want to sort of like have a plan in mind in terms of when we're going to do them throughout the year. Obviously that can change, but just an idea to begin with. Independent reading, I've got most of them together on the shelf. She can pick, obviously, in addition to that, but I've got a selection for her to choose from initially. The only thing I need to do is the history ones. I need to add those. And bookshelf, sorry, not bookshelf, book studies order. So the additional book studies, I just need to sort of get a plan in mind of when we want to do them and things. I need to plan out my unit study, my Scottish mythical mythology unit study, legendary unit study. Do my planning for the first week. I want to get everything printed off from my binder. So I do have a planner, which is the school nest planner. I've gone for the minimalist one this year, so there are a few pages that I won't have, so I'm planning to use my binder for that. I've had a homeschool binder previously in previous years. I didn't have one last year. Well, I kind of did. I had like a teacher guide one for any loose printable teacher guides, but I'm going back to having a full binder because there'll be less pages in my planner this year. I think plenty for planning, but just additional stuff that I like to keep on the side. And I've got my daughter a little academic diary, but I think I'm going to print some pages off to put in her own little folder too, just for different things. Obviously the labels for the shelf. I've got some things I need to laminate, and then I need to gather all our history read louds together. So I've already got in mind what we want to do for the first day of school, but I just need to print off, the usual poster and stuff, so I'm going to write that down. So 7th grade poster, so I don't forget. So I'm going to do a video for our first day of school plans separately. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think once everything's ticked on here, I'll feel so much happier and that we're ready to go. The room's sorted out, so that's perfect. I just need to obviously tidy a few bits and bobs in here, but otherwise the homeschool room is done, which is huge, obviously, because that means it's ready to go. Everything is put away for the new school year. So yeah, we're getting there. Let's just get cracking with the list. So I'm going to do the labels first. I'm just going through my neutral planner that I made. I'm just printing off some sheets that she might actually like to use in her planner. That way, if it ends up she doesn't actually need to use or want to use a planner, then I'm not wasting money. And if she does actually like it, then I can get her own one next year. I mean, this is technically her own anyway, obviously, but it's just one I made. I can buy like a actual printed one. But I think this year we're going to try and see what she thinks. I'm just printing the relevant pages, the month at a glance right now. There's both some bullet journal style and some grid to put in our folders as well. Some of the pages I printed off for here. I'll show you those more in when I do the binders. Those are the journals I printed off myself so far, because I do have my planner, so I want to make a couple of my own templates though for certain things, tasks that I need to do. So I'm going to do that probably either tomorrow or maybe tonight. No, I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I've got other stuff I need to do tonight, and then I'll be able to start setting up our binders. And there's Shadow. Yes. She's so sweet. Tinker sometimes, but very sweet. Yes, I know, you are. Okay, so I printed the first day of 7th grade picture off. I've also printed our first activity that we always do on the first day of school. It's a little printable. I made these on my website, my printables website, which you can fill in on the first day of school. And I think I've printed off most of the pages that I was thinking of putting in her planner. So I think that means I can tick off some stuff. So I'm going to take off this and this. Oh, and etc, because it looks like I've done an extra thing. I'm not going to take off my binder yet because I still haven't put everything in it. Can't laminate because I needed to order laminating pouches, which I've just done. So I'm just checking everything off. Yeah, I think that's everything I can take off today. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Taking a break from planning because I need to reorganize my kitchen. It's one of my last things I need to do before we start the school year. So as I said previously, we moved in April and I've just put everything where it should go, and then after using it for a while I'm like, no, the plates really need to go here and cups really need to go there, and so I'm just moving everything around. But I want to do some shelf lining, which I've never done in my previous properties, but these are wooden cupboards and they need lining to me. the other where we lived previously, it was kind of like a melamine, and that didn't seem to be an issue, but I just want to line them anyway. But I got a few different types of lining, but this one I thought matches so well with the bread bin and all the canisters, so I'm going to use this one in the cutlery drawer and the fancier drawers, and then I've got this other one, daisies, for just, you know, cupboards that I don't particularly care about but I still want to have a waterproof lining on. Okay, so I've got everything lined up for the first day of school. So she's got a little sign or a message. So we'll take pictures. She's got her "This is me" printable. We're also going to do a Universal Yums, or it's actually snack surprise box. She's got her mini brands toy, Centos, rainbow pen, her Sharpie markers, Papermate scented. She's got Minecraft, another one of those funny pens. She picked that one, and this pencil case. I'm just going to peel the tags off in a second. These wobbly pens. I got her little new lunchbox. Some metallic markers, and then she picked this treat that I snuck in the basket. And then our snack box is for the Czech Republic, which is so ironic because we're going to be going there soon, which I just, when I opened it up I couldn't believe it because these are all surprises, so you have no idea. But yeah, so that's that. So that's going to be our first day of 7th grade. We'll also do our morning basket as well, but that's all we'll do today. This is a Friday, and then we'll start all of our stuff on Monday. Okay, so time to do a list check because I just did quite a few things while I wasn't recording. So setup planner, I've done that. You'll be seeing a video about that soon. Actually, I think you'll see that video before you see this one. Laminate stuff. I've got my laminating pouches. I haven't done that yet, but I'm about to after I've made dinner. So planning for first week, not quite yet. Unit study plans, yep, I can take that one. Book study orders. I've decided on the first two, and then I'm going to call that a win, and then I'll decide on, once we've done those, which ones to do after that. Independent reading, yep, we've got those all out. Our first read loud, yep, I've got that sorted out. So the only things I have left on my list are these printables and laminate stuff, but I'm calling that a win. So I'll see you in our next video. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye now.